Okay, Peddling Raw Vlogs, Vlogs 2016, randoms. Again, man, I should be writing ideas down. Like if you're a script writer or a director or something. Or even if you're just a normal person like myself, like we all are, I guess, right? You could have a dream book or something, or a notebook. Write stuff down when you get them in your head, because I've had really good ideas for vlogs. And you wake up in the morning, mainly when I'm dreaming at night, I guess, and you forget. Anyway, no bother, because I get plenty of them, so we're not really short of content. I just want to say, man, that how I've evolved and developed this year, okay? And this is something that I work on the daily. Now, some things take time. Some things do take work, all right? But once you put that into practice, things just slowly happen. How should I put that? This morning, I had a cup of coffee, all right? I can't even remember. It used to be every day, man. 3 days ago, I had another cup of coffee 3 days ago. And it wasn't my intention at the start of this year to give up coffee, but what I'm saying is sometimes things just happen rather than be hard on yourself, if that makes sense. Some things just develop, and next minute you think, oh, I'm doing this versus doing that, what I'd done 2 or 3 weeks ago. That's kind of what I've always really done. This morning, I had a piece of toast with some like Marmite, some Vegemite stuff on it, all right? A cup of tea and a bowl of cinnamon cereal. It is now wow, times is ticking. It's my old phone, man. I use this one too. 12:20, man. And I had a bowl of muesli with some chocolate rice milk, all right? And do you know what I nearly had before I had that bowl of muesli? I nearly had 2 pieces of like fried bread, like that spray oil stuff, and just put them in the pan with some ketchup. I'll have stuff like that sometimes, but I didn't have to fight it. It was just a choice, and I thought, no, I'm going to go with the oats, and I feel better for it afterwards, all right? How good a person can feel on what they eat, man, it takes it to other levels, to other parts of your life, It's like the quote Bruce Lee said, about not become water. It's about, I don't know, something like about being positive and doing, not being comfortable perhaps where you are. Otherwise, if you're negative on anything in your life, really, okay, if it's really bad and you're not, inspired in what you're doing or whatever, it can spill over into every other part of your life. It can infect it like a disease, So by eating and feeding yourself good food, all right, can create good mood, all right? Like I can eat well and go out on my bike, like exercising, man, which I never do. I don't exercise, I play, but exercising kind of gathers that spectrum of, people can relate to that, all right? You say you're going out playing, people are like, what? But you say exercising, all right? So, for the sake of people getting confused, we can use the word exercise. It's not a problem. Is a good release of like endorphins anyway, It can release the good chemicals in the body, all right? So together with that and looking after yourself, like when you go out, like I went out for a little blast around the block last night. It was literally 20 minutes, man, because I just thought I'd go for a little one. And it's weird. You notice more things, You take more notice of the temperature and the wind and the air and your breathing and just being more at one and in touch with everything, versus going out and like not really feeling like it, and you've had a shit day and you've been eating shit food and not being in that really good, inspiring, motivating mood, It can make such a difference, man. It really can, on so many levels. So this is random vlog. What else was I going to say? Okay, let's get straight into it. I did a video last year and it was kind of like slagging off Durian Rider Freely a little bit. Again, that was only because I think he attacked a few people and stuff, and it wasn't really nothing personally against anyone as such. But yeah, I guess it could have been positive in some people's eyes, because a lot of people don't like Durian Rider and Freely. I don't hate Durian Rider and Freely. I don't hate anyone. That's the other thing I've kind of developed over like last year, really. What I'm saying is we're all in this together, man. Life Regenerator, Durian Rider, Freely. Abdullah, Joey Carbstrong, Pau Simeons. I know I'm saying all these names. These are the people that are kind of in that circle that I'm kind of down with, carved up fucking, let's get the job done, cycling, running, whatever. Let's not bitch and fuck about. There's a few other people as well. Raw Vegan Physique, I follow, is it Indica? She's doing really well as well. It's just all inspiring to see these people doing those things. Like, we shouldn't, like many people around the world, they're all fighting against each other, aren't they? Okay, they're fighting against each other. No one's getting anywhere. So, we don't need to be fighting against each other. We should be like supporting each other, even if someone's perhaps not into doing what you're doing. I'm just influenced and inspired by everybody, man. Like Chrissy Lodge, man, free run, all this like parkour, crazy kind of stuff, man. I'm influenced by you. I'm influenced by all that kind of movement. Again, whilst I'm onto this, like even like Adam Frewer, what he's doing with his spirituality thing and stuff, I'm kind of influenced by that. Jonah Sunshine, with talking about his like just the knowledge that guy's got as well. Again, like what Durian Rider says, just everyone, man. Even Joey Carbstrong. Like I haven't been like following the guy that long. But let's not fuck about. He's pretty inspiring, isn't he, in front of the camera? He's pretty inspiring. It's good, man. It doesn't matter, man. I don't care about all this, like, hierarchy kind of ego kind of bullshit, Oh, I've been doing this for longer than him, or, so-and-so might say, oh, who the fuck's he and that, and, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't, matter about your demographics, where you are, whatever, man. It can take anybody to set example and inspire each and every one of us in this movement, because it's going somewhere. It really is. Again, you only got to look around you, man. People can fight it all they want, but once this train's rolling, man, it's not going to be stopped. There's so many people jumping on this now. Even if they're jumping on it because it like can be seen as cool or anything, people can knock celebrities, like saying, is XYZ celebrity still vegan, or they're only vegan because it looks like it's being cool or whatever. And that, again, you got to look at that in a positive way, because they're still actually bringing the word vegan and the lifestyle into the public eye, aren't they? So again, man, it's planting seeds still, isn't it? It's planting seeds. The more the vegan message is out there, the better. I uploaded a video. I didn't even really think much of it the other day with the watermelon boy at the Melbourne Big Bash cricket match in Australia, munching his like watermelon throughout the match, and I just thought I'd make a video of that. But I think it's coming up for 5,000 hits now, which is good. You think about it, you think, oh, okay, the video's only had 5,000 hits, but those 5,000 people have perhaps, I guess they've watched the whole video and they've seen the vegan message that I put on at the end. So it's called getting the vegan message out there, man. And 5,000 people, well, I'm one person on here making a difference. Thrasher Magazine, skate or fucking destroy, man. Those 5,000 people can go on, maybe even if it's just say 10%, go on and tell other people about, oh, just found out this new lifestyle, okay? Versus not even knowing about it. Like, why is veganism not taught in schools? Again, pedaling raw freestyle. Why is a better lifestyle option not taught in schools? Do like teachers, do parents, do people that should be setting an example and having responsibility for our little ones? They have a responsibility of, they should have a responsibility and a purpose to highlight the fact that there are issues in the world and there are other options people can make. Should be teaching our little ones, man. Next generation, man. The people that are going to be running this joint when we're all gone, rather than something being brushed underneath the carpet and ignored. I'll tell you what, that ain't going to happen long as I'm going to keep yapping, I'm just trying to do my bit, man. Influence and inspire. Maybe I should do a video for little kids, man. We'll start talking about banana ice cream and things like that. And you'll be getting your parents to make that for you. Some good hearty food, Again, all these little, tubs of fruit that they're doing at schools and things. And It's all good, man, but it needs to be a bigger step in the right direction, really. They should really stop sort of feeding kids this nasty food. All right, we're going to keep this video sensible. This nasty food from dead animals. Maybe all schools should go vegan. Get the kids healthy, man. Get the kids sporty and athletic. And maybe they'll be starting to make better decisions at an early age and think what they're actually really going to want to do with their life. Otherwise, they're going to get to, like, say, 16, 17, 18, whatever, depending where you are, what time, when you finish school. And have no idea of what they want to do because their brain's all fogged and stuff because of all the bullshit around them, like people telling them what they should do. Oh, you should go to university. Oh, no, you should do this and that, Versus actually having a clear mind and a clear head and a positive kind of way of thinking, of a bit of clarity, and thinking for themselves what they really are passionate about and what they really want to do at school when they leave school, versus wasting a lot of years going to perhaps university. Not that's a bad thing, because if you want to be like some sort of structural engineer, or if that's what you want to do, then yeah, you got to go and get your papers. But to be passionate and about certain things, like certain paths, you don't really need nothing for it all. Again, it depends what you want to do. A lot of businesses have been started on not a lot, just passion and a determination to get that up and going. Again, another video, another day, another way, But yeah, just wanted to say that after my muesli. Say it's coming up lunchtime. Might have another bowl of muesli in a minute. So again, like, share, subscribe. Thank you to, is it Crazy Igo on Instagram? He kind of tagged me in a post to say thanks for kind of inspiring me. Not just me, there was a couple of other people as well with my food pics and stuff. That's okay, man. Glad to hear that. That's kind of inspiring for me, and I think I mentioned it in the other video, but I didn't actually mention you yourself. So if you're watching this, right on, man. Just keep doing that, doing the best you can. Glad to be of service, I suppose. That's really nice to hear. So I am making a difference, and then hopefully you can make a difference to other people. Just such a great feeling, man. Seriously, like, yeah, like buzzing, like, Right, man. Again, I'm going to stop yapping and go and make something else happen. See you later, people. Skate or die, or cycle or die, whatever your passion is. Just move that body, man.